Clover Hill's freshman football squad wrapped up their season at home against the Rapids of James River. The offense for the Cavaliers takes the field, but makes a little progress, and they punt back to the Rapids. The Rapids would turn the ball right back over to Clover Hill on a fumble, but the Cavaliers would return the favor as the ball slipped from Austin Fry's hands. The Rapids offense would be kept in check with several stops behind the line of scrimmage by the Clover Hill defense. In fact, the entire Clover Hill team was getting in on the action, and the Rapids would eventually be forced to punt away. It would be Fry getting to midfield before he was shoved out of bounds. Quarterback Andrew Olson's pass to Connor Donnelly helped get the Cavalier drive going. Marcus Wilson kept the momentum rolling with a 7-yard blast through the line. Then Fry would make the run that would carry the team to the goal line, and the Cavaliers were on the board with the push up the middle. The Cavaliers would miss on the extra point attempt. After receiving the kick, the Rapids still could not figure out how to beat the Cavalier defense. Clover Hill now back in control, and Marcus Wilson finds the hole in the line and picks up 20 yards on the play. It worked once, so the Cavaliers tried on the other side of the line, and this time it's not so pretty as Wilson coughs up the ball and James River recovers, with Dean Fournier making the touchdown-saving tackle. The Rapids made little waves against the Cavalier defense and found the ground nor the air working for them. The Clover Hill coaching staff of Chad Chisholm and John Fout found little comfort in their 6-point lead, but they would get a little reassurance with Stephen Pennington's interception, which he would bring back upfield 15 yards, and the team would celebrate. Not a little happy, was he? The Clover Hill offense had time for one more short drive downfield before the half ended, and Olson found Javante McKenzie for a quick gain. But time was short, and the Cavaliers couldn't pull off the big play. They would go into the second half, still only up by 6 points. The Rapids returned to the second half with their offense on the field and still unable to make the move downfield. Only an occasional big gain, with stops like this one by Christopher Lowe stopping the game breakers. The Rapids seemed totally rattled by the defensive push of Clover Hill and found themselves nothing but frustration. Again, James River was forced to turn the ball back over to the hands of the Cavaliers. Olson gives the ball to Wilson, and with a strong gain, the Cavaliers looked to be on the move. Olson would add a little yardage to the drive on his own as he scrambled and finds about 15 yards on the play. Fry would pound his way up the middle to tack on 5 more yards. The third quarter ending with coaching for the Cavaliers about ball control, running out the clock, and tacking on more points. The offense was able to pull off the eating up the time part, but the Rapid defense was able to put a stop to Clover Hill's attempts to score, with McKenzie just losing control of a 4th down pass in the end zone. Great attempt here, but just couldn't pull it in. The Rapids, once again, would get a shot to make a drive downfield. But as for most of the game, the defense of the Cavaliers shut them down. Thane Bruce, Khalil Payne, Ryan Melton, and other members of Sea Hill's defense would force the Rapids to turn the ball over on downs. Clover Hill just needed to run out some time, but the pass from Olson is intercepted. James River's offense now had a long way to go and just over a minute to get there, and they would go to the air. But it was Marcus Wilson who came down with the ball. The Cavaliers run out the clock and celebrate the victory. Clover Hill 6, James River 0.